Did you ever battle the MPAA to try to get PG-13?
Originally, when we all started on this, we thought it was going to be a rated R film. Warner's then dictated that it had to be PG-13 because of what it cost. And we actually kind of followed. We got the sort of list of guidelines of what you can do and you can't do in a PG-13 movie. And we followed those rules to a T. I mean, the amount of times you can say the kinds of nudity, the blood, the violence, all of those things. And we screened it for the MPAA. And I mean, I remember hearing that they got about 5 minutes in and put their notepads down and said that we got a hard R for tone. And so this is not something that's on the list, but basically there's this sort of, I think it was an overwhelming sense of dread was what I heard that they had from the opening scene onward. And they didn't think there was anything that we could do about it. Basically what we had was a PG-13 movie that got an R rating. And so, which just killed me because it's like, if we were going to get an R rating, I would have made an R-rated movie. You know, we could have like really gone for it in terms of intensity and, you know, violence and language and all those kinds of things. But we got a bit screwed on that front. And we did try to fight, but we obviously didn't win that battle.
It's do you think if it was released today, it would still get an R for tone? Or do you think that the goalpost has moved?
There's a kind of weird subset of religious horror, and that seems to get an R much more quickly. What you learn is that despite the fact that there are guidelines, it's a purely subjective interpretation, and that subjectivity has sort of like it ebbs and flows based on the group that is designating the rating. But we have a lot of demons. Demons seem for some reason to trigger an R rating. There you have it. I've now given every prospective filmmaker the key to getting an R rating. Just have demons. You're welcome.
Right.